Hi, if you are planning to write the IELTS tests and you have a full-time job, you need to listen to this. The major reason why you are not ready to take the IELTS test is because you do not have the time to practice. Now, IELTS in its own, it's not a difficult exam, but it's a proficiency test, therefore you have to practice strategically to ace it. But you're too busy. Your work schedule is tight. I mean, very tight. I do have students, right, who paid for my coaching program, but they couldn't even show up. They couldn't practice. They had no time at all because of their busy schedule, and taking leave is out of the option. In fact, during the lockdown, some people hoped that they will have the time, right, to prepare the IELTS test, but it got worse. They were busier than ever. And you have plans to relocate or to study outside Nigeria, but you've been postponing these plans because one of the first steps is to write the IELTS test. So I wanted to solve this problem for these my coaching students, and I also want to solve this problem for you. I developed the intensive coaching program, which would take you from having no idea about IELTS to being 99% confident of acing your IELTS test within 48 hours. Yes, I know exactly what you should focus on from my experience and expertise coaching students and helping a lot of people to ace their IELTS test. I will show you within 2 days what exactly you need to do, and those 2 days are just on weekends. So as long as you don't work on weekends, show up on Saturday for a full 8-hour session with me, and then on Sunday at your own convenience for a one-on-one session. And I'm going to take you through the complete IELTS modules. We're going to be looking at what exactly you need to focus on to ace your IELTS test. We'll be having mock IELTS examinations. We'll be doing live speaking simulations, and then I'll be marking and reviewing your IELTS essays all within 2 days. By the end of the weekend, you know exactly what to do. I mean, you are fully pumped up and ready to ace your IELTS test. You might be surprised that from that weekend, you might be ready to take your IELTS in the next 1 week. It depends on your proficiency, and it's all of these things we're going to look at. So I'll be doing this across cities, and I wanted to show up. It's only a tiny investment that it will require from you. Now, some people have actually written the IELTS test, right, but they didn't do well because they were busy and they couldn't practice well. And then you are supposed to retake the test so you can continue with your relocation plans or study plans, but you still don't have the time to practice, and that's what's holding you back. I mean, this is the training program you've been waiting for. A lot of people have actually also paid for coaching, 6-week classes, 2 months classes, but you couldn't even attend. You attended one and stopped going, right? So the problem is there, in its huge. But with this intensive 2-day coaching program, I am convinced that your problems will be solved. Now, there's one bad guarantee. If you show up for this event, for this training, and from day one on the Saturday, you are not impressed with what you are seeing, ask for a full refund and I'm going to give it back to you. In that class, you'll be getting this coaching book, and then you'll be getting the workbook, and a host of other things. I mean, we'll be doing this IELTS simulation live, and there are only 10 slots. Why 10? So that I can focus on each person individually, right? It's a full day, just 2 days. I won't be able to attend to a lot of people. So just 10 persons, I'll be able to give them one-on-one attention and share with them how I got a band 8.5 with 2 weeks of practice. The strategies I'm going to share with you, the insights I'm going to give to you, will get you ready for IELTS in 30 days or less. Take my word for it. So if you think this is something interesting you would like to have a look at, click on the link and I'll see you on the inside.